Now it's the second baseman,
Leading off
Otto
tonight for
Lopez.
Texas, the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Tucker really on his horse for it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. Langford in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Off the mark there.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Next up for Texas, Jordan Westburg. Up and in, ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1
Just
and 2.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. 1 down. Austin Hayes stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's off the mark.
That's
and
it.
the count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And there's a ball.
Missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
We got a full count.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in, 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Check swing, called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 7.
Next to hit for Texas, Spencer Steer. And it's fouled away. There's a strike. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field. And our pitcher tonight, Merrill Kelly. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nico Horner getting ready to hit.
Horner.
In the air out to center. Long run, nice grab. And that's and we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Narvaez. Horton back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Ground ball to the right side. Foul. And it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
So a man at first. And now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. And first offering is fouled off. Naylor. And he's out on the tag.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
No, that's
Langford
low.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
That one is upstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. Jordan Westburg stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
That's up. That's a ball.
2 gone. Base is empty. But 3 runs across here at the top of the second. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And here at Wrigley Field. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 1 down. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Just missed.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box,
2 balls,
call
no
timeout,
strikes.
do whatever it takes.
Fought off foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Two down, nobody on. That one to first, and foul ball. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next one
Full
misses,
count.
and it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hit in the air out to center field. Fitzgerald makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Rangers,
On to the 3rd
designated
inning.
hitter,
And now the
Austin
DH, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Just
in, ball.
missed.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making
That's a
contact
ball.
with more than 85% of the pitches that they're
3-0.
swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Contreras now. Just
Nope,
off the
ball.
inside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Spencer Steer stepping in for the Rangers. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So runner at
Carlos
second, 2 down.
Narvaez.
Next up for Texas, Carlos hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
That ball's
Well, that's
foul.
where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Misses
That missed.
just
That's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break
1-2.
right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly
Leading off
confines,
for the Cubs,
ready to go for the
the
last
catcher,
half of the inning.
Carson
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson
Kelly.
Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. That misses the
1-2.
zone. 1-2 to count. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route.
Batting
The ball
it,
was
the
swift.
left
He
field.
knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
Batting
something he
up,
could handle.
the third
Really nice
baseman,
job staying
Matt
up the middle with his approach. He didn't
Chapman.
try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that
2.
one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to third. Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley
Leading off for
Field,
the
now it's
Rangers,
the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
Duran.
First
No,
pitch,
that
and it
missed.
just misses.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league
One.
expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1 and 2 is the count.
And that's smooth a swing. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's already homered in this game. And no one can get there. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. First offering, and it just misses. Lopez, in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Naylor takes it to the bag. That's 1. So 2 down now, and here is Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball.
Runner at
One
second,
strike.
2 down. And that's in there at the knees.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job. Going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Heck one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering way off the plate. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Crow Armstrong pulls that one down, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lopez makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The other way. Steer makes the catch, and that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Austin Hayes. And there's 1 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Horner brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Crow Armstrong makes the play, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Kelly back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And Tucker is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. That's to third, Chapman. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tucker really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And
1 ball, no strikes.
In the dirt. And that's outside.
That's a ball. Hey!
And that is out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just missed. 2 down, nobody
Ball
on.
count.
And we're the top half of the 6th. Goes down looking. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Balls, 2
it
strikes.
really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now
it's Matt Chapman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a strike. The Rangers
It's
up
0-1.
big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cubs.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now pitching for
Taking
Texas.
over on the mound for the Rangers,
Number
Taylor
17.
Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed relief.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
Hey.
Throw there. Safe. Witt at second with 2 down. Late
Yeah.
with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
And 2 away to start the 7th. And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all.
That's a ball.
And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 7th. So here's Horner now.
Horner.
On the ground to third, Westberg. Zips it to first. And they get Nico Horner 1 away. Here's Josh Naylor. Rogers, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. To the right side, Lopez. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Luis arrives, the next 4. Cub to hit.
Luis Arias.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom. And that's
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
This looks like extra bases.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. Crow Armstrong snags it. 1 down. So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Narvaez. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball. Horner over to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And it's fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Victor Scott, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Good late sink
0-2.
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He makes the grab, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his
0-1.
command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his
1-1.
delivery like this.
Called strike right there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
The Rangers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Tucker really on his horse for it and makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. That's a strike.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
The 0-1. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily. Tucker hustles to get it in, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Back-to-back base hits. Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball.
The changeup missing. 1-1. Westberg on at second with 2 down. That clips a corner.
2.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here at Wrigley Field, last chance for the home team. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Now pitching for the
Jacob
Rangers.
Webb will take over here.
Number
Compared to some
71.
days, this is a pretty low leverage
Jacob
appearance for him, so
Webb.
he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and
0-1.
attack the strike zone.
Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. That's to third. Handles, throws to first, and Witt is out. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Kelly with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends 7.